I just want to share. Because one, I'm tired of fighting the bugs. And I'm tired of this sand. I don't know how many loads. I think it was 2 loads we first initially put in here. And look, it's not really that big. It goes to not even my waist. It doesn't even reach my hip. So the dirt that was brought to me was pretty crappy. So over the last 4 years, I have continued to buy soil. And I've also fed the soil. And it still ends up with this on the top. That's fucking sand. You guys. I never bought sand. I live in East Texas and it's mostly clay red dirt, which compacts a lot of times. I'll show you what we have. See, it's red. Okay. Red dirt. Anyway. And this never even had the dirt. I just had the bag dirt. And I put here and I planted stuff. Nothing has ever grown here. Ever. So, let me release this a little bit. You see this. It's sand. I'm gonna dig this because I don't know if it's gonna make it, but oops. Hold up. Okay. I come out here now and I would do this every morning and every other night because it's been over 100 degrees every day. But I'm watering it. I do feed it. I fertilize it. And you can see why I just feel like fucking giving up. That was a lush, beautiful lavender until summer. And this I've been babying to get it to come back. It's salvia. It's a beautiful bluish purple salvia. Hold on, I gotta find my dog. Okay. So you see my ordeal here. Now this one here and this one here, my husband bought because he thought my seed idea was not going to work. Because we've been trying everything. We've done all kinds of shit. These I didn't even plant. I don't even know. The bird must have shit them here. I did not plant them. And there's another one growing right there. Yeah, and you can see I didn't come out last night and water. Or did I? I can't remember. But I switched my watering to the morning time, which I was doing before and it wasn't working. That's why I changed it to the evening. And when it's 100 degrees, I really struggle with these things. However, with all that said, and look, I did get one of these guys to pop back. My sage, look, I have planted 100 of these boogers and they've not made it. And look at this guy. Isn't he gorgeous? It's blue sage. And there's a baby, and there's a baby. And I put that rock there to support him and so that I remember not to spray him and hurt him. Anyway, I'm so happy about this. And then these guys, my kids and my husband, they're always bringing me these little roses for Mother's Day. And I never have had any luck. I've never been able to keep them past July. This year I have one on the porch. It's still making it, but it's not flowering unless I go and put some fertilizer stuff on it. Fertilizer stuff. I don't know what it is. I'll have to show you guys. Anyway, I'm fixing to do that this morning. I think I'm going to go shut the water off real quick, and then I'm gonna come out here and feed all these. Just to see what happens. Anyway, so they're doing really good. Not really good. They're doing good because they're still alive. I've been doing this for a long time. But I've seriously been doing this for 5 years. Like, I've always, in Ohio I did pretty good. I had a small garden that did really well. My flowers did really well. I don't know, I was born there, so I did really well with my garden there. But here, I have struggled between animals and pests and the weather, and I'm really, really trying to learn this stuff. And you can see I have also put mulch and stuff, and it just settles. And also it's also it's falling apart. Here, let's go around here and look. I gotta do this again. Hang on a minute. If I don't, my water hose will bust. Or maybe I can come in here. Let's water this real quick. Look at that. He's still green. He's still standing up, but his leaves got hit by the sun the other day. Anyway, I usually been coming out here a lot earlier than I did this morning, but I hadn't slept. Hadn't been sleeping very well last couple of nights. So when this morning, and also we've been having that problem with, I guess it's coyotes, because a guy that went to school with my daughter has a property on the other side of that fence line. Hey, you don't know what I'm talking about, look. Okay, you see this? That's the fence. And it's kind of there and it's kind of not there. So there's a woods between me and a big open field, which goes all the way, see across the way there? On the other side of the creek, that's a field where there's cows. And then there's woods on the other side of that. And then there's Josh. And Josh was telling Neil last night that they seen about 15 coyotes, a pack of about 15, coming through his field every evening. And so that's all I have left is these two cats, Copernicus and Skeeter. And I kept them in last night, and they were so angry with me. They love prowling the yard at night. And then I have this guy. That's Scaredy Cat. Kiki! Kiki! He don't let nobody touch him. Anyway, so I'm going to go get this stuff real quick and put it on pause. Hang on a minute. Okay. This is the stuff I use right here. And you can tell when I use it, everything perks up real nice. No matter what I use it on. My roses or the garden, it perks right up. The last time I fertilized, I ended up with like 5 tomatoes in 1 week. And that's the only tomatoes I've gotten so far this year off of them plants. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to have to watch this back because I feel like I'm forgetting to tell you something that I started to tell you, which is a really big problem with me. And so, fuck. I'm really scattered again. Fuck. What the fuck was I going to tell you? I don't know. I guess I'll have to rewind and listen, and then if I remember, I'll put it in the comments. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I said I was going to, but I'm not going to. I got some cans. We recycle cans. We got to get them in the bags, and it sucks that they're not paying much. And my husband, he insists on always recycling them. So that's what I'm doing today, and what the fuck? And I'll probably do this later when the sun's going down, and then I'll probably water it real good tonight before I go to bed. Anyway, so there's no relief in the forecast. It's August in Texas. 100 degrees every day is normal. 120 sucks. 90 is kind of cool. So there's that. And anyway, I love ya. Love you. Bye.